I want to show you all something here. This is a kind of a winding country road. We're actually still in Savannah city limits, but as you can see, things are kind of rustic out here. Why am I showing you this? You'll know in a second. Okay, so you see how this road leads up to this stop sign. Right? So when you come down this piece of road here, this winding rural sort of road, you come up to this stop sign, and to your right there's I don't know what this is. It's like a driveway leading to let's see, CSX South Over Yard. Okay, so I'm guessing this is some place of work. But here's the main thrust of what I have to say. Okay. One day, pardon me. One day, a couple of months ago, I was coming down this road that I had been down many times before, and this time, for one reason or another, I found myself, I guess I was sort of lost in thought, which you sometimes are when you're driving, and I didn't come to a full stop. Ooh, bad boy. Yes, that's right. I kind of came, because as you can see, like, this is sort of a place where, even though it's a stop sign, it seems like it's more appropriate. It would be more appropriate for it to be a yield sign, really. Like, how often is traffic? I've never, all the times I've passed by here, I've never seen cars coming from this direction. All right. So it'd be very easy. Look, I think that person just did a rolling stop. That person just did a rolling stop. They all broke the law like me. And I don't blame them, because, I mean, look at this. Anyhow, so I was just lost in thought. That guy was going to do a rolling stop, then maybe he saw me filming him and decided to stop for a second. I don't know. But anyway, so I did not come, I was a bad boy. I did not come to a full stop. I just looked to my right, saw no cars were coming, and just eased on down the road. And then, what do I see behind me? What should I happen to see behind me but you know, friendly neighborhood policeman who's always so welcome. Oh, look, there's a car coming from this direction. I guess it actually happens sometimes. Anyway, so friendly policeman, he stops me. He comes up behind me, and I don't know what I've done wrong, but of course he asks in that condescending way they always do. You know why I stopped you? No, because you ran that stop sign back there. All right. So, I mean, fair enough. I did it. I went through this stop sign. It's not quite like, you know, blasting my way through a four-way stop in a place where there's a lot of traffic. It's coming to it's yielding, looking to your right, and not stopping. It's not dangerous in any way what I did, but nevertheless it is against the law, technically speaking. So officer, not so friendly, gives me a ticket. All right, fair enough, I guess. Now, I went to pay my ticket. All right, I tried to pay it off. This was back in November that this happened. I tried to pay it off online, for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it wasn't showing up. I typed in the citation number. It wasn't showing up, wasn't showing up, wasn't showing up. And then finally this morning, I entered that citation number, and you know how much they charged me just to go through this fucking country road stop sign that ought to be a yield sign, but technically it's a stop sign. Okay, so I thought maybe I'd get $85, maybe $100, maybe $150 tops. No, no, no. $336. $336. That is fucking tyranny. That's petty tyranny. I don't know where they get off charging that kind of money for such a trivial infraction. $336 plus convenience fees, right? If you pay online, then you have to pay for the convenience, so that's $10 extra, and some other extra fees. So it comes to like a little over $350. Now, I'm just an average citizen trying to make my way, living paycheck to paycheck, more or less. Do they really think that, I mean, how do they sleep at night? How do they fucking sleep at night? I apologize for my profanity, but I am correctly upset about this. Hence the profanity. How do you sleep at night, Savannah, Chatham, Police Department? How do you sleep at night? You know, to me, in real life, cops seems to be more of a, overall more of a minus than a plus to have. I get that that sometimes they catch bad guys. That's great. That's great when they catch bad guys. But my experience has been much more this kind of bullshit, where they're just hassling you, and where they're obviously, this is obviously some seedy, kind of county. What would be the correct name for it? Some not slush fund. That's not the right way to call it. Some boondoggle. This is some legal boondoggle. Like, we'll put a stop sign here, and then we'll look. That last guy, I think, went right through. How many? I mean, I'm not trying to get anybody else in trouble, okay? But I mean, it doesn't make sense to come to a complete stop there. But I've usually done it. But the one time I screwed up, they charged me $336, which is completely unconscionable. So fuck you, Savannah, Chatham County Police Department. Fuck you very, very, very much. Good day.